against Galio, you have the advantage of being able to harass him with your melee hits. And Ryze's range on Q and W is pretty decent, and Galio's skill shots are pretty easy to dodge, I mean. And they don't do that much damage early game. So Ryze would win early game, unless he gets ganked by anyone. We're probably going to see Pantheon leap all over the place when he reaches 6.
Maybe Alistar might come up as well.
Yeah, they have a lot of stunts. They have a huge initiation, big initiation team. Flash, Galio ult, Pantheon leap, Alistar, double stun, all that stuff. It's just insane.
Definitely. CV right off the bat.
But yeah,
from
I'm
TSM.
gonna expect GP and Lee Sin to just be all over the carries the whole team fight this time. They're just gonna go in and take all the damage and kill Graves. That's the plan.
Like TSM has a really nice team.
Yeah.
Ryze can be a front line kind of AP carry, so he can stay right in the front, right with Lee Sin and Gangplank. As they're doing damage to like the hard carries, he's doing damage to the carries. Lee Sin's doing damage to carries. Misfortune can just trying to stay back, and if anybody jumps on Misfortune, Janet could just keep him all right off of her. And that's really Janet's specialty in a team fight, keeping people off the AD carry or kind of resetting a fight so you can run away or really get a better position.
Yeah. Here you see the early wards being placed in the jungle from both teams actually. And they both know there's a ward there, so you're not going to see one of the junglers trying to counter that place because they both have vision on it.
Actually, Chaos spots their team. Jen hits a 5 tornado.
His stun first. He has his stun first. So they tried for first blood, but that didn't work. They're just backing off.
Minions have spawned.
Grabbing stun first against GP, that's gonna hurt a lot. Level 1 in top lane.
Because it resets his passive as well.
No, I mean it's gonna hurt for Pantheon, not GP.
You think so?
Yeah, because he can't harass him. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
He's getting caught. You're calling next to the bush in the worst position ever. I mean, if he was in the bush, he could have seen them coming.
Yeah.
That was just like the.
I mean, it's late.
So
late
free.
for you guys. Jen is gonna help Lee Sin out with blue.
And it went to Chaos too, so that's gonna hurt bottom lane a lot.
Yeah.
Chaos getting potions and boots. Yeah.
Oh man. Now he has boots and a Doran's blade. That's gonna be terrible for bottom lane. He's gonna be able to take the damage, and actually Ryze doing quite a bit of damage to Galio there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's harassing him with the melee. It's because he's ranged. He got there earlier level 2 because of first blood and a few creeps, and that's it.
And Gangplank took red, and he's actually getting pretty close to killing Pantheon. Pantheon has to flash away for that.
It's that's W level 1, man. It's screwed with Pantheon. He couldn't do anything. And now he lost the lane just because of that.
Yeah.
The whole early game pace has been set from that first blood and being late to lane and grabbing the wrong spells for first blood. That's it. Now Lee Sin's even heading top, so...
I agree. And Pantheon has no flash. I don't know if he can get away from this. Because he's sitting kind of up where you can get caught.
Q, it's over.
Oh, yep, here it is.
He's gonna go in. Exhaust coming in. He doesn't triple yet. He waits for exhaust to fade out, and there's so much damage. That's
really well played. Actually, Shyvana coming bot for a gank. KX staying a little bit too close to the river. Janet catching both of them with his tornado, with her tornado, but KX is gonna use heal.
Shyvana has big burst, but she doesn't have any CC, so that's why people take exhaust from her if their lanes need help. But they didn't expect their lanes to need help, so he just grabbed the flash for lane game. Pantheon way behind. He is definitely not gonna win the lane with this snowballing GP. GP is gonna come back with boots, 10% damage reduction on melee attacks, and he's gonna just win in the lane.
And here goes Chaos just pushing the lane again like Misfortune does. It's going to be really hard for Graves to CS on the tower. Shyvana's farming jungle, and Rise is kind of keeping Galio low mid. He can really deny him just because he's ranged.
Yeah. Galio going out of mana, missing creeps of the spells, and not much he can do really.
Looks like Shyvana's going to come back bot. Chaos saw it, but
yeah,
not really much going to happen there. Bit of top lane harass.
It's a fighting game, but GP's winning trade big time.
A lot of damage going down on a Candy Panda.
Boots. He's not taking as much damage as Pantheon is. And he has that level advantage, he has more movement speeds, and it's GP, so you get close to GP, and it's not a really game anymore for Pantheon, because he kind of messed that up, that's it.
Some pings going top, like he's really calling for a gank because he needs it.
Yeah.
Galio pushing up on Rise a little bit, just so he can probably be off the lane. And Rise is going to come up for a gank on Pantheon shortly.
Going into the enemy jungle here.
And Gangplank jumping onto Pantheon. Pantheon might not have flash still.
In big trouble. He has ignite on.
It's not looking good for him. Yeah, he's going to go down. Actually, Graves Alistar pushing him.
Happening. He lost his top lane and that's it. They snowballed now.
You can't. The best thing Lee Sin can do now is really make bottom lane win and control Dragon.
Yeah.
Because if he comes, or Shyvana, I mean, if she just controls Dragon, and she can't really help top lane now because Gangplank just might get a double kill.
There's no way GP is going to lose the lane anymore. It's over from top. He bought 6 potions at the end.
Oh man. Six potions and a ward.
Yeah.
And Candy Panda dropping a lot of damage on Misfortune with that buckshot. Oh man, can you imagine 3 nerfs?
Chaos, so that's going really well for Alistar and Graves spot lane.
I thought it would
first blood advantage, but if Candy Panda can get 1 kill with all the creeps that he has, advantage, then he can win the lane. There was some action there behind the mid turret, but nothing happened really. Just GP used
just a couple flashes and 2 ults.
Oh wow. There you go, Graves dived NF, and that got them back
might
into the game.
Actually go for Janna too.
Yeah, they really want Janna. Expect a headbutt counter. Oh, never mind.
Yep. And he doesn't pick up the kill.
No.
Well played by Janna. And Pantheon's gonna get away with that. I think he just got a kill. Yeah, Pantheon just picked up the kill on Rise, I think.
Rise, yeah.
And he got away for free.
Just like Ocelot in trouble. Yeah, they're gonna die.
Got picked up here. And they're gonna go straight to Dragon, I think. Cax,
yeah, like
4. So you can't defend it 5. Yeah.
And they have a lot of damage. These are really strong champions in the game, so.
Gangplank teleporting top. Shyvana's coming in, they don't see her. She might just run in and...
She took it, she got it. Really nice kill, just put them back into the game right now, and that's a really close game. Now it's close. TSM was winning really hard early game, but it was, you know, in less than 10 minutes, you can't really tell what's gonna happen.
It was just top lane, dude.
Yeah.
Top lane is... When I play jungle, top lane is my least priority. Like, if you can control Dragon and you can control bot lane, you're gonna win the game.
Yeah. Rise getting blue.
Graves out farming Misfortune by about like 16 CS there, or 20 CS or so. So actually that first blood advantage didn't really go well for Chaos.
Yeah.
And
He's
Alpha
getting
comes.
bursted down. Lee Sin is here, they were kind of baiting. Triple goes on both of them. Candy Panda in trouble. Alistar has to ult. Candy Panda might die.
Candy Panda go down here, and Alistar is probably going to go down as well. Yeah. Definitely want the dive. Yeah, Lee Sin safeguards out. They get 2 kills with...
was there just a few seconds earlier to flash ult.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't have a slash, but... he actually had TP though. He could have used it on the creeps because they were in front of TSM. So I don't know why he didn't use that.
And Rice has blue buff right now, and so does Pantheon. So it's going to be pretty hard laning for Ocelot at this point because Rise with blue buff is just like, ugh.
Yeah. Every like 1 second and a half, you get skew in your face.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, if as soon as Lee Sin popped out, SK called for Ocelot's help, he could have teleported in, ulted, and had a nice turnaround, but I'm not sure if his TP was on cooldown or if his ult was on cooldown, but nothing happened there. It would have been nice to watch.
Gangplank going down, about to meet Shyvana in the river. Placing some wards. And there it is. Lee Sin coming up, he's going to safeguard, he's probably going to triple.
He had to use his ult to get away, but that was good. It's the warding, man.
Yeah, really good wards.
Wards in really good places. To counter those ganks, to find people. And taking his jungle.
Candy Panda kind of snowballing in lane. He's 71 CS to Misfortune's 48.
He's a bit more than 20 CS ahead.
And Misfortune going for verticals, but he has a cloth arms, and he might be going for it too, actually.
Yeah.
Lee Sin diving Pantheon up top. And it looks like he might not actually get the kill there. Oh. And Galio's up there now, so...
They might turn around and kill Pantheon. Oh.
They could, but he's too smart for it. I don't think he's going to run into that play.
Yeah.
Actually, Lee Sin looks like he's going to come back around.
Oh, no, never mind. I saw that wrong.
Yeah, he's going to sneak in through the brush here. He wants Gangplank to push the lane a little bit, or bait Pantheon.
Oh, looks like they're diving. Exhaust is used, but Pantheon stuns at the turret. Will get the kill.
Yeah, really well played by Pantheon there.
Really good play.
And Rise is coming up. They really want this kill on Pantheon. Yeah. And he's just going to probably... Yeah, there it is. No skill shots. You can't dodge that.
Yeah.
And Galio's going to pick up Blueberry shortly. Probably going to go up to top to defend the tower really quick.
It's not going down, so just... Shyvana's going to pick up the farm here.
Yep, there he's going to go.
Bottom's still doing well, even better actually. He's 30 CS ahead now.
Yeah, oh man.
And they're going to get the first tower. Stun going in on both of them. Really well played.
So much damage from Graves.
Yeah. Q alt combo. If he had Ignite there, Janna would have died.
If he had Flash, he probably would have died too.
Yeah.
Or Dash. Flash or Dash.
No, but dashing into the stun like maximizes your Q damage. It's really effective. And
yeah,
I mean, they're stunned, so it doesn't matter if you're in their face. You know, it's not like you're in 5 people. When it's 2v2, you can be in their face. It's fine because it's just range. There's no bruiser there that you have to kite or anything.
Yeah, I'm talking about after Jen is ult. Like
yeah,
if you just
yeah.
And actually, Pantheon kind of getting out harassed by. Getting out harassed by Gangplank. So, Rainman doing a pretty good job up there. And by the way, if you guys don't know the names, Reginald is Dumb Deer, Renegade is the odd one, Cax, and Special is Special. Gray's putting a sad face. That kill was mine. Shyvana just taking red really quick. And Lee Sin gonna donate blue to Rise. Very deadly, and Dragon's up actually. So
Pantheon
you might
is
see a
heading
reaction.
mid, so he can jump on Dragon and stop it. Okay, they know what's up. They know Pantheon left top, they know Galio's somewhere near Dragon. So to have that Galio taunt and Pantheon leap on them is really deadly and devastating. So they don't want that to happen. It's just not worth one Dragon.
Really good words
They're
from
ahead now and they
TSM.
just don't need that getting caught.
See the wording from TSM. They can actually see everything going on in Dragon
Yeah.
that SK wants to do here. And TSM's actually gonna try to close in on this, but it might be a free Dragon for SK.
Ult coming in, TP coming in from GP. The ult from MF was kind of perfect, and Galio did not ult yet. He ulted 2 people. One of them poops away, and Lee Sin doesn't take enough damage from it. And that's how TSM... Yeah, did they get the dragon?
No. SK got dragged.
SK got dragged, okay, so it's...
Yep.
2 for 0 plus dragon, that's fine. It's still like almost the same goal, but... You think they're going for Baron?
TSM going straight to Baron actually,
Oh my
yeah.
God, really?
Very early Baron.
Wow, okay, they're going for Dragon, for Baron. And they're doing a lot of damage to it.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. It's never gonna go down. It's probably
Nothing
gonna
SK can do about it. That is a huge play. Unexpected.
Wow.
And that gave them a huge advantage. A 16-minute Baron. Nothing SK could do about it.
TSM just kind of looking at SK like, huh, you got Dragon.
Yeah.
Well, we got Baron.
Oh man.
SK's gonna push mid here. They're like, oh, you guys got Baron. What?
And just think about the XP bonus that they got there. Look at the level difference.
SK really doesn't want to push here because I don't think it's that smart pushing into the team with Baron.
Yeah.
So they're going to be on the defensive for a little bit. And Pantheon's heading top to Gangplank getting a free parlay off.
Yeah.
Oh, Misfortune getting caught out a little bit by Galio, Graves, and Alistar. He's going to ult for it.
He's gonna die.
And she's definitely going to go down.
Yeah.
But there's 4 pushing their mid tower, so I'm not quite sure if that was worth it. Just 2 towers for 1 kill. I'll take that trade any day.
Okay, Graves almost has enough for a BF sword, but I don't know if he's going for Zeal, just like MF, or he's going for BF sword. MF can go for Zeal because she has the W, magic damage gained per hit. That's pretty good. It's like Vayne and Twitch going for attack speed and...
And a fight going down.
Yeah.
Shyvana gets snared by Rice, but she's going to jump out. She dies anyway. Alistar's going to get slowed. He flashes away, but Tornado hits nobody. Lee Sin jumps in, but Alistar pulverizes them up. Lee Sin actually catching the Q on Pantheon, but he doesn't want it.
Yeah. That was a good pickup on Shyvana. The Ignite killed her, and the GP ult was overkill, but if the Ignite didn't kill her, then the GP ult would have. Unless he got really unlucky and got 0 procs on it. Which sometimes happens. And sometimes you get like 1000 damage from GP ult, which is scary. It's all RNG. Graves, Galio, and Shyvana. Oh, Pantheon's jumping on GP top. He lands. Yeah, he lands his stun. He scurvies out.
Yeah, he's going to go down here.
Just too much damage.
And meanwhile, TSM pushing bottom tower.
Yeah.
Seems like SK is wasting too much time ganking, not defending the towers. TSM is very aggressive in their tower taking, and so they'll gladly trade 1 person for tower or two.
Yeah. They really want that gold from building.
Yeah.
And it's good, they've been doing good. They have 5k advantage right now, just because they have 2 towers mid, 2 towers bottom.
Another dragon
One tower
attempt
bottom,
here. They don't
and
see
another
Shyvana, so
dragon,
she might
yeah.
actually just steal it again.
Alistar and Pantheon and Galio are out of position. No Pantheon leap, no Galio TP. Nothing. Desperate top tower.
Looks like TSM's grouping on bottom tower. And
They're
Rise
gonna
might actually catch
but he has
Alistar
no
here. He has
will
no
go
ult.
down. Really strong burst from Rise. He only has 2 mana items, but he has blue buff and he used his ult there. Plus there was NF with healing reduction in the third.
TSM in a very favorable position this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 5-6k gold ahead. They have a Fed AD carry, which is going Wriggle's Phantom Dancer. That's a pretty solid build.
Yeah.
They have like a 4-0 Lee Sin. They have Rise, who's pretty fed at this point. It's going really well for TSM. And Gangplank's pushing mid, so they can just split push.
Yeah. He has his ult, so he's just gonna...
He's actually running down the bot right now to try to catch some people out of position as soon as the tower goes down, but he himself gets caught, but he ults, and that's all the commitment they need for SK to back out here.
Yeah. I mean, they wasted 2 ults, but they got a tower and they're just gonna back up now.
Yep.
They're gonna
Very
take blue,
smart.
and they know Baron's up soon, so...
The Baron's up now, actually.
It's just the early game, and the really bad team fight they had next to Dragon messed up the whole... I mean, probably their mood. They might be mad right now, and just the whole flow of the game changed as soon as that Baron was taken.
Yeah.
And it's just
Like
because of bad positioning. Okay, they took blue, but... Okay, never mind. SK got their blue, fine. Smite from Shyvana, but... Lee Sin still has Smite, Shyvana doesn't, and Baron's up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna need that Smite soon, but if they do a Baron play and Shyvana doesn't have Smite, it can be dangerous.
Hopefully it's up for Baron.
Yeah, it probably will be. No big deal. Yeah, with a team like SK, I mean the comp that they're running now, if they're all split up, there's no point of running a comp like that. You need everyone to be there in one place, so that when Galio ults, it's followed up by Alistar stun, and it's followed up by Graves Q ult combo, and the Pantheon Heartseeker or stun on the carries. I mean, they have so much AoE CC and single target nuke, and they have the bruisers and the AD damage. So it's just about positioning right now. If they get the right opportunities to initiate properly, then they can win.
Little Oracle clear from McSpecial here.
Yeah, still no Oracle on Alistar. No pink wards, nothing. So, yeah, there's big control by TSM.
Oh, very good movement from TSM here. But they're going to see it anyway.
Yeah.
SK really wants to spot.
He's gonna have to ult before he dies. Okay, no, never mind.
Oh man,
Flashed out.
he just flashes out.
Yeah. This is what they're waiting for. They just need someone to flash out, someone to use an ultimate, someone to be really low so they can make that big play and go for Baron. They have the damage for it.
This entire team.
They're just going for it.
They got Baron, and now they can initiate freely. Team splitting up.
Rise
catches
flashed,
Galio again.
and didn't do much damage because
Galio runs out.
Tank. But
Graves is
GP
getting
caught-
slowed by...
GP caught Panda, made him flash. Pantheon jumps in on the Baron team, flashes back out, takes all the damage from MF's ultimate, barely survives, and then dies from the GP poison. Janna ult goes in, pushes everyone out, and they just pick up the scraps. And that's it.
They
3 for
flashed
0,
out.
and they're gonna push now, and get some towers and hits.
Possibly some Nexus turrets. Looks like they're gonna
So,
surrender.
20 minutes, yeah, I think they're either gonna surrender or just... All they can do is inhibit back out. The GG went down, so they have to surrender. SK's bottom and top lane are pushing heavily, but there's nothing they can do about that.
And yeah, they're looks like they're not gonna surrender here. They're just saying GG, like well played. We know you're gonna win, but we're gonna fight it out to the end.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna push mid. Probably just gonna force a fight and maybe surrender after that. There we go. Gangplank Lee Sin jumping on to anyone at this point. Rai snares Pantheon. Pantheon jumps on to Lee Sin trying to get away. And Rise actually catches Galio again with another snare. Lee Sin, you might see another Q from him. Reese, see a Q? Nope. But they do pick up Pantheon. Gangplank's running into Shyvana. She gets picked off by Gangplank. He's keeping both of them slowed. Just trying to poke at both with his sword, and yeah, they surrender. Very well played from TSM here.
As soon as Lee Sin gets that Q and cripples 3 people when they're chasing, these people will get caught and die.